Welcome, Gemini, to my channel. Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is for the end of May. Currently, it is the 2003, obviously. It is the 14th of May. Gemini, please like, subscribe if it resonates with you. Check out other signs in your chart, such as your Moon, Venus, and Rising signs for additional love messages. Using the Babylonian Tarot deck at first, amongst others. And check out other signs in your chart, trying to complete the 12 signs. Over the weekend mostly, maybe some on Monday. So let's dive into your reading. It is the last day of Mercury retrograde. It's a good sign, right? Things should be speeding up, and we are moving very soon into your season, Gemini. So yeah, good things ahead for you, I presume. All right, I'm ready to do your reading. So there is this, you having an awakening, perhaps a realization about this can also just be new. I mean, awakening sounds really sort of blasé, right, in an everyday life, but it is that maybe more about you seeing things different. You are, maybe you've been looking into your current environment as a bit of a struggle, but now you see, oh, there are other opportunities for me. There is something you're excited about. Perhaps you feel that you just stayed put, not expressed your feelings, your passion. Maybe you had something stressful happening around you as well. In your current environment, you have sort of everything you need to be set up to enjoy, but there has been in a relationship or with a person something you're sort of, is that I want to let go, should I not? Because wow, I see. So Gemini, a person here is they could be very secretive about wanting a new beginning with you. They could be very secretive about their feelings for you, and also that this is a spiritual union, because they are coming into a change and are going through an awakening themselves. When going through this awakening themselves, so you could be dealing with someone that you have no idea that is spiritual, but is coming into their divine sort of counterpart by going through a spiritual experience. Now when they are getting this sort of, oh my God, I have to end whatever I got going on here, and I have to face my fears. They are now in a stronger position to face their fears and come forward. Something is like enlightened to them, Gemini. They are like, oh my goodness, this is a spiritual connection. If they've been in a marriage, is kind of ending. I'm picking up the person could be Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, Scorpio is very strong. Now with you, you could have Leo in your chart. You are also here sort of not so much thinking of this person at the moment. I'm seeing it's more about you and your environment. You're getting praise. You could be like things you're doing right now. It could be to do with you're a leader. Can also be that you're creating. You are someone that are very creative as well. So you are finding strength and you're getting praise for your work and admiration as well. And but you're saying when it comes to your feelings, you are sort of, oh yeah, well, I'm looking at those feelings another day. But there is a counterpart situation here, Gemini, and it's possible to come together based on someone is going through a change, a big change at the personal level, like this would be a huge change for someone. Maybe they are participating in an event to do with spirituality. It's something awakening. This will be someone that is fully going through this, wanting to go through a change, and maybe they experienced pain. There could be a tower moment, something difficult, and to get through it, they have to really seek that their beliefs are important. So whatever they believe in is going to strengthen them and bring them forward to a better place. At this time where they're going through this spiritual awakening, and this could be in form of, again, a tower moment, maybe big change in their living situation that was hard, and now they're picking themselves up, but actually finding this strength to move forward, but also actually becoming a better person. They are thinking a lot about this union. You might also be dealing with an Aries. They feel like your counterpart wanting to come forward. They have learned from past mistakes. The spiritual lessons is making them actually look what was their mistake or their a cause of a tower moment with you and them. They are looking at that, and also instead of trying to avoid it, they want to look at it head on. They feel this soulmate union with you very strongly. What else is showing up in Gemini's person's environment? What is coming up here? Now they're ready to start again. They're very passionate about coming forward. They're on the crossroads. They might travel, they might not have been able to travel as well, but now they are. You know, there can be many practical reasons, but a huge spiritual transformation happening with your person. Your person, they could have gone through a very difficult, something that put them to the ground, that happened, that was shocking. So it is also how someone deal with of course, a shocking event. So that can be anything. It can be also long lasting, right? Perhaps, you know, that can be anything from world stuff happen, and they felt that they couldn't proceed with their life because that happened. That can be, you know, it's something that they are managing to turn around with a different mindset, and they are self-reflecting, but they are calling out to spirits and getting help. This is definitely someone very very much in, like, this is like I mean, strongly I see this person is like changing a lot. You won't recognize this person when you meet them, and they are recognizing also that maybe the love they try to bury away from you is still there. Maybe this is a sign also that someone that you're dealing with could hear, wow, my goodness, this is like full on. This person might have had addictions, strong addictions, they denied. They could also be addicted to a person, someone that was wearing this mask they have to face. But this is someone that is their mindset. They could have gone, this is someone that is, I see a lifestyle, giving up a lifestyle, someone finding purpose. They are seeing that they feel they stagnated, they went down the wrong lane for a long time, and they got stuck and things got worse. But now they want to see these the 3 cups here. See, now they are seeing the light of it. So something affected them where they got a very negative mindset, where everything they looked at was negative. It had to do with the devil relationship attached here, but something affected their health, and there is an aha awakening about, oh my goodness, yeah, probably I did affect that myself. Perhaps it was again a lot of drinking, or simply also more toxic mindset. Very often when this happened, it can be to do with, again, I think over the recent years, many have gone through this sort of awareness about, oh, actually now I got this habit, is what is causing me to slow down. So it's wow. I mean, this person is going to be, I mean, when you meet them, it's like they're completely different. It's like a very full-on awakening, really following this inner, opening parts of their mind that they haven't opened before, and getting in touch with themselves in a way that they have never got in touch with themselves. I don't think you know this. Maybe you're picking this up according to this, how you feel with this person, Gemini. You could be like, it's like you would not expect this change. They might reach out to you, Gemini, in your dreams, and where you are suddenly getting messages from this person, and you are sort of, oh, that's odd. Why is this person showing up? I mean, it's a long time since I've spoken to them. I mean, that's weird, right? You are, seeming in a more sort of grounded place. I'm going to see, okay, still there's 2 people holding on to each other. Can I please get some messages for Gemini? What is happening in their environment? What are their feelings? And what is the most desired outcome for my dear Geminis at this time? You are keeping an eye out on them. There is something about them. You might notice in the corner of your eye that this person is taking action. Somehow it's triggering a reconnection, even if you are not speaking to them. It is here a connection that I believe ended painfully, where someone did not extend and you just gave up on this union. There was pain. You have transition out of that. You become stronger, but the justice is coming in to serve here. There is here saying, give this another chance. Someone is showing up. Someone is showing up as more stable here. They know though, they see here, Gemini, they see that you are sort of self-reliant, you are very strong. I see that you are someone that is you have a natural strong personality, and you can endure the toughest of times where others could they don't know how you get through it, but you are someone that have there's something to do with your discipline, about you are more bold when it comes to facing an uncomfortable situation as well. You know when to withdraw and to look after yourself, so you always appear abundant. This person here had to go through something to get where you are, and they are coming in here. This is the Queen and King of Pentacles. It is that reunion can happen. This happiness can again happen because of this awakening they are going through, because they are not the same person, but it's more so something you will see. You have to see it to believe it. At the moment you don't, at this very moment I see you are not waiting for them at all. You could even say absolutely no, I do not want this person back. Maybe you don't as well. So it's more about this is someone's really it is like a full-on like restructuring their brain almost. Like this person is going through, like this is lifting toxins away, moving into opening the right and the left side of the brain, right, getting unstuck, and moving forward in passion. And being able to execute. This person here that did not heal, so an emperor, that they did not heal themselves, they have gone through healing, and they are holding on to the past, right? But they still have a final journey left. I do see this person had to go through the dark night of the soul. Someone's father could have been sick as well. Again, this person, maybe they were not able to travel. They had to look after a family member. But by doing so, they also became sick themselves. Something about, we have here a fire sign. They could also have a Virgo in their chart, right? Pisces, perhaps in their chart. There is this... there is them sort of coming forward, like more independent, more free, wanting to come into union. The universe is sort of ending a very painful chapter here, where someone was not one foot in the door into another life, basically, and moving towards you with this stability, right? There is someone on a distance planning all this now, planning to come forward. They're wanting to celebrate with you. I am seeing here that this person will travel. They will travel towards you, Gemini, and they are going to show you that they are there. You will then decide whether or not you want to engage with them, but I think that you will. It's something about the energy that they are going to appear in that is it's mature. It's not like demanding or toxic, perhaps, and unreasonable, that you've seen them before. But Ace of Pentacles, coming forward with this sort of solid offer. But also this person, again, the lovers, they have to explain themselves, what happened on their journey, and this will take time. It's almost getting to know them all over again, right? Because you are like, what happened here? How you are sort of, why did this happen? There's also something hidden that you want answer to, why you were the one that had to get hurt for them. The High Priestess, something sort of it's almost like they were obsessed with someone. Someone could have sort of manipulated them as well, and there's some kind of brainwashing. They really went down the wrong lane with someone. It's something really messed up as well. Something that they thought they were in control of, but they were not. Something a little bit out there. They could have like gone into a cult or something as well, like something crazy. I feel that this person has been involved with something crazy, but coming out of it, like a bit spooky. Any more messages for Gemini? Yeah, so wanting to express love, but you are not expressing love back. You see there are too many spilled cups, because this person, the way they acted, was someone that didn't apologize and choose to invest in you and work on this connection when they had the opportunity. This person is coming back. There is something shady around them. They have to release or reveal to you. Something to do with the moon, and very sort of, you could maybe be shocked when you hear it. Like why they were stuck here in this place, why they stay there for so long, and why they were manipulated. There's something about manipulation here as well. Definitely something to do with manipulation. Like they someone could have put a spell on them, literally, and more to do with words, and just like there's like a full-on thing they're coming out of, like crazy stuff. That's what I'm seeing. Like, so their world is a bit sort of, if you looked into it, you were like, oh my god, it's a bit science fiction out there, a bit mental, delusion, illusion, not knowing what's reality and what is reality, under the influence of something, but more sort of a brainwashing, right? There is this you taking healthy choices, spending time with your friends, girlfriends perhaps. This person wanting to talk with you, their passion is still there, they're watching you. Now, I do see that for some of you, you'll be like, oh no, because I see also two people around you, or maybe there's someone have Aries and Earth in their chart, but getting to know each other, letting go of control issues, you're attractive, making effort. So, there's a codependent situation, someone is releasing an ex to come forward. But I feel here that someone is really seeing the reality of a situation they got themselves into in love, and they try to possess your person with some madness. Obviously it takes two to tango, right? But you are sort of I don't know if I believe that you are sort of, they caused this major tower moment and ruined something good, and then they continue to breadcrumb you. This person might have Scorpio in their chart, but they want to express their love. They have a lot of love for you, but I also see here there might be two people around you as well. A Scorpio, we have Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. You are also hesitating, like because I see your energy is very sort of you are someone that plays open cards. Maybe you feel that I'm just a normal person, I'm straightforward. You didn't really understand. There's something that attracts you to them, but is obviously and there's the opposite here. It's like, but their reality is quite crazy, and maybe you were also attracted to the mystery. They are attracted to your normality, right? Again, you complete each other with the Four of Wands. You could be very happy together. This could be an Aquarius, but it turned into be this sort of unresolved matter between you two, and also because they appeared as the Knight of Wands, that they lied, cheated, was stealing. You felt that cheated on by them, and that could have been what's happened, that they suddenly appeared in this they sacrificed this union based on something very superficial. Again, something I think that this person were faced with an issue of, let's say, maybe there were lack of finances, that they couldn't move from the situation they were in. It can have something to do with the world situation, and somehow to make their world more interesting, or they could have just taken part in this. There is someone that sort of made their world look interesting in a way, and they felt like they had a purpose, and they sacrificed this union when in opposite it was just all messed up. So there is going to be a change when this person stepping forward. Could also be a Libra. We have Aries and Scorpio again. This person is leaving that chapter, but you'll be the judge of that. You'll be the judge of that. This is someone again going through this awakening and coming into a different, like you won't recognize them. They actually, I think you will see Gemini, if nothing else. It might be so that, but with these positive cards, I do see there's possibility here for a future. I see you could be dealing with the year of the dog, year of the rat, year of the dragon here. It can be that you are sort of shocked that when you see them, you are like also still attracted to them because you've just experienced something really bad about them. But it has to do with their change, that they could trigger this. Yeah, there is this union, but they're bringing answers to you. They are bringing closure, if nothing else. But I see as a possibility for a new beginning. It's beautiful. I mean, I see that a lot, these readings. I mean, I feel like there is like a person who's getting sort of stuck, that sort of sacrificed a beautiful union. You are currently under construction. Please be patient, right? You're going to master your material reality in the future. Don't soothe your pain and momentary issues. So that might have been this person. Yeah, be careful with who and with what you're surrounding yourself with. That's what happened to this person. I think that they instead of accepting that instead of accepting that their world was not going to be how they wanted it, right? They escaped somewhere where they caused more damage than good. It's a bit like, let's say if someone, in the, as we know, the pandemic times, where someone was sort of, they had a goal that year when it happened, and then it was like a long time, they was sort of a setback, and they just, during the setback, instead of staying still and try to just stay patient, because they don't have I see the temperance coming up eventually, they could have just gone like, no, I want action, I want this to happen, I want this madness, it's like this person here is someone that seeks drama. When they seek drama, they get sucked into a spiral of a bit of madness. And they make themselves busy by getting out of the madness. And that could be an addiction in its own. Being addicted to being unproductive is an addiction on its own. This is someone that creates dramas, got into this loophole of like creating all these scenes around them because they knew maybe they couldn't leave the situation. So they created this mad world because actually, if they actually faced their sort of pain, which was facing fears, right? They and that could be made. That could have been uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's something about this person avoiding fear, and I don't even know what fear they have. I don't know what fear they have. And it can also be that because there was a stop to a supply of something they did, right? They just did not want to see the truth and say, look, you can't keep running that way anymore. And now you have to find what works in your own reality. But they didn't want to do that. So instead they were seeking another world, which actually was quite toxic. And now they're letting this go because they had a painful experience and they are kind of coming out at the other end. So yeah, huge change around someone. Now this person here, so I see around you, so Gemini, I mean, there's definitely, because we have her in the beginning, there is you being shocked about an offer. There is this person being sort of very persistent. There is you sort of here. I think you are sort of going to watch and perhaps engage, but you are very much, you're not sort of saying that, oh yeah, okay, great, let's move forward. It's very much that you're taking your time, but you will get a renewal here, a possibility of a connection. If nothing else, I would definitely say, well, as a twin flame union, you will definitely get this, okay, this is my twin flame. I see also my value in this journey. This is two people actually experiencing a lot of pain based on a twin flame journey as well. But now at this point, that you are going to see the value that the journey led to where you are now, and it's going to be a good place and a positive outcome. So yeah, these were the messages I had for you, Gemini. Please like, subscribe, and have a wonderful week ahead.